Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is the gun-toting pacifist coming to you again from the basement. Today I want to take some time and talk about my #1 carry pistol at the moment, the CZ p01. This gun is unloaded at the moment, and I carry this baby in my high Threat Concealment full Kydex holster with a spare mag on my left side. It's ideal to carry with even a light button-down shirt like this, very concealable. It's not quite what I would consider a t-shirt gun, but it is very concealable. So let's get into a tabletop of this baby and then get to the range with it. Alright, here we are with the tabletop review of my CZ P01. This gun is unloaded, to verify that again. The CZ P01, this and the P06 were one of the two models to be manufactured at CZ's new factory, which the name I'm not even going to try and pronounce. But the benefits of the updated manufacturing technology means that all the components for this gun are interchangeable with all other P01s while still maintaining the accuracy of the firearm. The gun, the slide, and the barrel, it's a cold hammer forged barrel. They both come from stainless stock, but they have a black poly coating to them. And the barrel used to come just stainless, but the rumors are that, from what I've read, the poly coating is to mitigate corrosive tendencies with the barrel, the metal, and to reduce and mitigate glare from the barrel. And that makes perfect sense when you think of it from a military and police aspect. It's got a 3.75 inch barrel, 7.2 inches overall length, 5.1 inches tall, 1.3 inches wide, and it's got a weight of 28.1 inches unloaded. It's got a black alloy frame, and it has a 1913 accessory rail integral right below the dust cover on the frame itself, which will accept any industry standard light or laser. But the most impressive thing about this gun to me was the rigorous testing that it has been put through. It was first adopted by the Czech National Police. After putting it through very rigorous testing, it edged out the CZ75S as their handgun. And the US Army put it through their MRBF testing, and their standard for their MRBF testing is 495 rounds between failures. This gun achieved 2,142 rounds between failures, and I believe in the 15,000 rounds they tested through it, it only had 7 total failures. So it's a tried and true gun. I love it. It looks nice. It's very aesthetically pleasing. It feels great in the hand. And as far as what I don't like about it, I'm not crazy about the mags. They kind of lack a little bit of attention when you get to like the mid rounds. And these base plates, I don't like the rubber base plates. They get cut up on things, but they're easily replaceable. I think you can find them, the flush metal base plates for like $1 a piece on a few different sites. It's got in full double action. When you use the decocker on this gun, it goes into half cock, so it's a lighter pull and it's a shorter pull. But when you have it in full double action mode, which you can carry it in, or keep it as your bedside gun, if you have small hands, it's a little tough to get up to that length of pull. It's quite long. But like I said, when you cock it and you go to holster it, you decock it, it goes in a half cock, which is a shorter, lighter pull, which I was able to buy a spring kit from CZ without doing like the full Cajun job. I think it was like 18 bucks for a 4-spring kit from CZ, which lightened up the pull. And then that single action pull, once you reset it, is short, light, and crisp. Even in the double action pull, there's no grit. There's nothing in that trigger. It's nice and smooth. And the updates I've done to it are the sights. I went with the TFX truglow sights, which are a tritium fiber optic night sight. and they have a nice shelf to them so you can rack it off pretty much anything. And it's got like a nice little orange circle around the front sight. I'll try to get a better view of it at the range in the sunlight. Although I wish I could show it to you at night, because these, I swear to God, these sights are battery powered. They're so bright. And I went ahead and I bought the lock grips, which are awesome. These serrations on the front of the grip of the gun, I'm not sure why anybody would do that, like vertical. You would think that it would aid to less grip on a gun as it recoils. I never understood why they did that. It should be horizontal. But anyways, these lock grips are very aggressive. You can get a really good purchase, get back on target really quick. And as you can probably see, they are very aggressive. Yeah, I just love this gun. And as far as like the takedown of it goes, anybody who knows a CZ, the slide rides on the inside of the frame on the rails. It's got a little line set right there. So you just have to line up one line with the other. And then when you do that, you just push out the slide stop, which is another thing that I'm not crazy about, is the slide stop. If you choose to use that to release your slide, it's a little out of reach, so you kind of have to break your grip, or you have to learn to do it with your support hand. But anyways, you just line those lines up. Use the mag to push out that pin. Get it started at least. Then just pull that out. The slide comes off. Retained spring. Not a retained spring. Barrel. The slide. And another thing I'm not crazy about this gun, although it is easily upgradable, is that this is plastic. And there she is. She's apart. So I'm going to get this baby back together, and I'm going to see you guys at the range. Oh, the one thing I forgot to mention, the grips that came with it. Rubberized grips. Not horrible if it's completely dry out, but if these get even slightly wet, it's like ice in your hands. Not the greatest. Alright, we'll see you guys at the range. Alright, welcome back to the range. Here we are. I just picked up some range ammo today because I already put this gun through its paces. So we're just going to have a little bit of fun today with some 115 grain Blazer rounds. I got 200 rounds of them. I consider these one of the most reliable brands on the market today as far as range rounds go. But I did pick up a few different types of SIG hollow tip jacketed rounds to put through it that I haven't put through this gun yet. So maybe we'll do a little water jug shooting later. And the biggest thing you have to overcome with these double single action pistols, if you're coming from a striker fired pistol, is the first double action shot. It's a little longer and heavier. So here we go. A little soupy out here today, so my glasses are fogging up really bad. No excuses, right? Alright, mags 3 and 4, and with this first double action shot, if you take your time with the double action shot, you can actually be myself. I am more accurate with my double action pull if I really take my time and squeeze that trigger and concentrate on it. So let's see if I can hit the top stem part with my first shot. This gun is a lot of fun. The trigger pull, the double action pull is not bad. The single action pull is positively delightful. I love it. Alright, mags 5 and 6. We'll put 2 more rounds through it. 2 more mags through it, and then we'll move on to the jacketed hollow tips and shoot some water jugs. Once again, I'm going to go for the top stem part with my double action pull. These lock grips really lock it into your hand, hence the name. Great feel, very aggressive. Helped me control the gun a lot, keep it down on target. And these TFX truglow sights, which I put on it, I don't know if you'd be able to get a good view of them through the camera. Got the big green dot up front with the orange outline around it, and you got the raised shelf in the back with the two green dots in the back. That ledge also helps you to rack it off of things, like say my belt or something like that. Give you a little bit more advantage. Alright, let's see if this carry ammo can make those jugs dance a little bit. I'm going to start off with the 124 grain Sig Sauer V-Crown. I got 15 rounds in the gun in my holster right now. Then I got the top 5 in the backup mag. And then the bottom 9 are this 147 grain Sig Sauer V-Crown.
The gun wasn't in my holster.
Try not to hit my stand.
Man, do I wish I had these shots back.
Yeah, made those dance around a little bit. Alright, I'm not sure if this is going to be picked up by video, but I got 4 more jugs down there at the end of this utility range, which is 50 yards. And I haven't taken this gun out that far yet. Let's see what she can do at that distance. Hopefully you can see down that far. One for one. Two. Put it in double action every shot, because like I said before, I'm a little more accurate if I really take my time with that double action. Three. I don't know why I'm yelling, sorry. Missed the 4th. Oh, I think I just hit the camera. Hopefully I'm still in frame. Alright, I got it that time. Still see some water shaking around though. Let's see if I can hit him in single action. Yep. Love this gun. Love the brakes, love the grips. Not crazy about that, the hook, as much as it is in this trigger. I think I might opt for a different trigger eventually. And I'm out. Those were 147 grain. These ones I'm putting in it now. The 4 down the bottom are 147. All the ones on top are 115. Jacket and hollow points.
double action again. Really lift one. And that's it. Great range day with the CZ-P01 today. Thanks for watching.
Alright, my final thoughts on my P01. I love it. Compact gun, easily concealable, shoots like a full-size gun. What do I think you should do? I think you should buy one. Immediately. Thanks for watching. This is the Gun Toting Pacifist. Stay active, stay alert, and stay armed.